three simple machines are the wheel and axle, and an inclined plane, and a trigger. So how it works is when we wind up the rubber band, and then you let go of the trigger, and it makes the wheel spin.
We designed this by first creating a base piece, which is the bottom rectangular part, and then we kind of made a little enclosure to hold it in. And so the egg didn't bounce around and break, we made a little net from rubber bands. Our original design differed from the end products because we didn't have these rubber band nets to secure it originally. And our new one is a lot more stable and structurally built better, because before the egg could have fallen out of the sides, but we added protection all over to make sure that it stays in. And to make it go, originally we had it through two of the tan pieces, but then it would sometimes slide through them. So we just took off the wheels and put it around, which makes it a lot easier to wind back and not as easy to fall off and break. And another thing that we added was a piece on the bottom, because the egg could have fallen through the nets, because the rubber bands can slide, and then it would have hit this and stayed in instead of falling out and breaking.
Each of our machines does something to contribute to the machine. The inclined plane here, before we let the machine go, we put the egg on top, and then when the machine goes, the inclined plane directs the egg down into the cage. And the wheel and axle, obviously, they make the cart move and roll across the floor. And we have kind of a pulley-like thing right here. So when we wind back the wheels, it wraps up the rubber bands to create potential energy. And then when we let it go, it has kinetic energy. And also, when we wind it up, there's a trigger right here. So you can push in the trigger, and it holds it. And then when you're ready for it to go, you pull out the trigger.